Hey everybody, Matt from SnakeHerder.com here. I'm really happy today to be showing off a new animal I picked up yesterday. I made a trade with Richard Allen out at Reptile Rapture. Great guy, great store. If you live anywhere near the Madison area, I highly recommend him to you. It's a strictly reptiles pet store. Straight shooter, gives you great deals. He's just, I don't bring animals into my collection from pet stores in general. He is the one notable exception. Always happy to do business with Richard. I buy all of my frozen rodents from him. I buy my live rodents from him actually too. And we made a little trade. I won't tell you the details, but it involved Mojaves. But I got a new morph yesterday, and it's nothing extravagant, nothing that you haven't seen before, I'm sure, but I got my first pinstripe yesterday. This is a pinstripe female, and it is a genetic reduced pattern pinstripe. Now, at least that's what the guy who produced it calls it. I have not bred them. I've never heard of that specifically, but there is no doubt this animal is a very reduced pattern pinstripe. I have never been one to get real excited about pins. It's just always been a morph I've wanted to work with because other people like it. And but they do make awesome combos, but I have completely changed my opinion of pinstripes. This is just a gorgeous little snake. I mean, look at how little pattern is on this side. It almost looks like a spinner. I mean, there's very little pattern. Everything's broken up into just tiny little lines. This side has a little bit more pattern on it, but this side is just so clean. I just can't even wait for it to be breeding size. This is this year's snake. I'm gonna have a heck of a time deciding what to breed with it too, because there's just so many cool options. I mean, spinners are really reduced pattern, you know, it's a spider pinstripe, and this would probably make some really reduced spinners. Lemon Blast obviously would be cool if I breed it with a pastel. What I really want to do, I think though, is breed this to my axanthic male and make some hets, pinstripe hets. This snake I think would look just outstanding as an axanthic. I mean, it would just be, picture this snake but gray instead of brown. But the possibilities are just mind-boggling, and she's a real gentle, sweet little snake too. Haven't fed her yet. I just picked her up yesterday, but she ate just a few days ago. I'll definitely be showing more of this snake here. I'd love to hear, I mean, it's a few years out, but I'd love to hear what you'd like to see me breed with this snake. I'm going to step up on the camera as I always do and try to keep it in the frame, but look at how reduced that is. That is a really low pattern pinstripe. I mean, it really, with these little tiny broken up lines, it really looks like a spinner. And I'm really happy too to be adding another female to my collection. So it's going to be, you know, if I'd have got a male I could have reproduced it faster, but I really want more females, and that's just the coolest pinstripe I've ever seen, I think. I know Richard really didn't want to part with her. He was going to keep her for himself, and so I am very grateful to him for setting me up with such an awesome animal. It's a long story how it came to happen, but suffice it to say, he's got a long-term customer out of me. So we deal with each other quite a bit. If you go to his store, you're likely to find a snake or two that I produce for sale there too at times. So I have no problem giving him business. I highly recommend him to people who are in the area. You should buy your rodents from him. You should check out the stuff he has other than snakes too. He has chameleons and all kinds of lizards and monitors and cool stuff that I don't work with. You know, I'm pretty much, my green tree pythons too, I also, two of mine came from his store and they've done great for me. So again, this is my new reduced pattern pinstripe female ball python, 2011. Hope you like her as much as I do. Thanks a lot. We'll be watch for the next video real soon.